Warm regards from Zia Farid Khoja, studying in Southampton Vedic Society, Standard 11th A. Today my oration is about Atmanirbhar Bharat. Every country has its own identity, and our self-reliancy is our India's identity. Atmanirbhar Bharat. That means self-reliant India. The first mention of this came in the form of Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan or Self-Reliant India Mission during the declaration of coronavirus pandemic related economic package on 12th May 2020 by our respected Prime Minister Narendra Modi. To this policy, our Law and IT Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad said that this policy does not mean isolating away from the world. New technologies are welcome. Foreign direct investments are also welcome. To this, our Finance Minister also states that the self-reliant policy does not mean to cut off from other nations of the world. This states that this policy does not aim to be protectionist in its nature. Self-reliant policy has started to become or started to translate into a bigger part of the global economy in recent times. As a part of Atmanirbhar Bharat package, government has taken many important decisions like changing the definitions of MSMEs, boosting private participation in many sectors, or increasing the FDI of defense sector. After the starting of this policy or this mission in India, the PPE sector of our India has increased to 7,000 crore in 2 months. That is the second largest after China. The largest fund of 21,000 crore has been set up by IIT Alumni Council to support this mission. The India's own Make in India 5G network was also announced by Mukesh Ambani by Reliance Jio on July 2020. In July 2020, it was also announced that Apple has to manufacture one of its premium iPhone in India in July 2020. Atmanirbhar Bharat has been called some repackaged version of Make in India using new taglines vocal for local. Self-reliance. This word has not been introduced for the first time in India. It is in India since the time of Nehru, since the time of India's first and second fire plants, since the Nehru's vision. Our India has tried its best to be self-reliant. Many policies like SAIL for steel, IIT for domestic engineering, IIMS for medical science, DRDO for defense research or HAL for aviation, also ISRO for space. This has been set up to make India self-reliant. The calls for India to be self-reliant or to boycott Chinese product has to be a bit difficult, as practically in short term we import $75 billion of goods to support India's economy or industries from China, which is very huge in itself. But at its next side, if we see that $75 billion, if we use in India itself, that can cause a huge change in our Indian economy. Due to sudden ban on Chinese apps, many artists of India are also facing some economic problems. But our India is also trying their best to recover all those losses. I will end my speech with some of the slogans. A very well-known writer once wrote that a man cannot be comfortable without his own approach or own willingness. That's why being self-reliant is important. हम सब ने ये ठाना है भारत को आत्मनिर्भर बनाना है. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.